What is up, YouTube? HPJ here. Hope you guys are doing well because it's time to take a look at the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5, the Yu-Gi-Oh's legendary structure deck set, the 5Ds Duelist. Yeah, so this is something I did not expect the TCG to do, and they did. So this is an announcement that was recently made here in the TCG that the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds is getting a 3 structure deck set being released November 7th of 2025, and OTS stores will be receiving this November 5th of 2025. It's going to be 3 structure decks for the TCG that will be featuring 3 of the 5Ds duelists in this set. So let's break everything down for you guys. So 5Ds is getting a triple set. It'll be 3 structure decks with a total of 50 cards apiece, 5 ultras, and 40 commons per deck. The first deck is going to be basically the OCG's Synchron deck being brought over to the TCG, and including, of course, Yusei Fudo's Synchron monsters, as well as his Stardust Dragon. Because, spoilers, Stardust Dragon is also going to be in this set. Now, in addition to that, there are going to be the other 2 duelists that are going to be primarily that are going to be in here as well. Now, here's the thing that everyone is talking about is who are going to be the other 2 duelists, because as we scroll down a little further past the um, announcements of the Melch Army and Infinity Impermanence, we'll talk about that later. Yusei and Stardust are going to be featured in this. There's going to be a starter set for both Yusei Fudo's Stardust Dragon and Yusei's other monster. Yeah, Yusei Stardust Dragon and Yusei Fudo himself are going to be featured in this as chibis. Because remember in Battles of Legends where we got those nice cute little chibis, where they're going to be doing those nice cute little chibis again, but they're going to be doing them for the 5Ds monsters. Now, here's a crazy thing about the 5Ds monsters, is that most of the 5Ds monsters have already are going to be in there's only 3 other start 5Ds duelists that were featured in the Duel Arena, where they're getting the artwork from. If you don't know what Duel Arena is, basically it was the online simulator that was used back in like 2023 or so for Yu-Gi-Oh! And it was like the in between, or I think right after the last World Championship video game, because these would have been really good for like the DS or the 3DS that just came out at that time. And sorry, because I haven't shown Yusei's monster, but there's Yusei and Stardust, and then there's supposed to be some more coming as well. And I did look this up. The other ones that it could potentially be are, yes, Akiza and her Black Rose Dragon, and then I was gonna say Yuma. Uh, you say there's Red Dragon Archfiend, who I see in there as well, and then there's also Black Rose. So Black Rose, Stardust, Red Dragon, and Black Winged Dragon are all seen in this artwork. Now, I can't particularly tell you which one TCG has chosen to, fit in for this. I honestly would be excited for everyone except for Jack Atlas. I'm not sorry. I have to just be very honest. And with the timing of this, because currently in the OCG, they're getting ready to do a live stream on the 20th or the 22nd, and it's supposed to unveil some new stuff for Akiza, because Miss Black Rose Queen is getting some new cards for Black Rose Dragon. Now, let's hope we don't have another Ruby Rose Dragon situation where, really, guys, this monster is really bad. Like, can we not do this again? And like I said, I've said this countless times, Konami will reprint a monster just to save face, but what actually does it bring to the table if the table has already had, its good feel of everything on the table? And I don't hate Black Rose Dragon. I actually like Black Rose Dragon because Black Rose was one of my first. Was she one of my first synchro? She was. Yeah, she was one of my first high-end synchro monsters. Because everyone else was like Junk Synchron, Junk Warrior, because started X. But I would love to see Akiza in Crow, because Blackwing Monsters definitely need some reprints. And we already had a structure that dedicated to Jack Atlas in the reprints for Jack's monsters, as well as almost every major reprint of a Jack Atlas monster up until that point. So, is it really needed? I don't think so. But yeah, that's just a synopsis of it. There's just like the whole lineup of things there. So 3 chibi tokens, 3 chibi variants of the artwork monsters, the additional other cards in there, 15 ultras, 135 commons, the release dates, and just the additional cards there. Because Melcharmy follows and Infinity Impermanence will also be printed in the set, which is nice. Which means now there's only one Melcharmy that has not been reprinted. I do believe our 10s are we getting 10s this year? I don't even know if 2025 is getting 10s this year. But that would probably be the most likely cause for the blue Melcharmy to be reprinted. The Melcharmy Aquos is what I'm calling it because I don't remember its original name. But yeah, the Aqua Melcharmy has not been reprinted. We have Fallows, we have Meows being printed, and I cannot wait to see what other alignment of cards are going to be printed for this structure deck. I have a circulation Effect Veiler and Max C, most likely, but I don't think Max C is going to come back to the TCG. We're still kind of waiting for our TCG Forbidden Limited list, and I think people said we're most likely going to see it at EU Worlds being announced, because it was not announced at the... No, I'm not Worlds. The EU WCQ, because the NA's WCQ has already happened. No announcement. There was no announcement of course or coverage for the South America WCQ. Yeah, because that's right. We're in national seasons. We're getting we're getting all our peoples together now. And then they just announced that there's going to be a YCS soon as well. I think in Philly. I want to say it was Philly. Don't quote me on that. But, like I said, I'm excited to see what the state of this structure deck is going to hold, who's the other duelist going to be, how the time frame is, because this was announced in July. So if it comes out in November, so we have August, September, and October. So I'm pretty sure between then and now, we're going to see the other duelists. I probably would say about Worlds, we'll probably see the second or third duelist, and then right around the time we get to before the set is out, we'll know about the third duelist by then. So I know many of you are excited. I'm pretty much excited myself. So, with that said and done, let me know what you guys think about the structure decks and the possible cards coming in it, as well as the possible monsters and lineup of things that will be introduced as well. I'm very excited about this, and I'm pretty sure many of you are also excited about this as well. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, as it helps out tremendously. Social media links are in the description box below, and if you guys want to be notified of when I do make more of my content, hit the notification bell to be informed of when I do upload that content. So, with that said and done, thanks everybody for watching, and HPJ signing out. Take care.